Hand over at least half of TikTok's ownership or get ready for tariffs up to 100%. That's the message from President Trump to Beijing as he unfolds his China policies for the next 4 years. Trump signed an executive order to delay the TikTok ban by 75 days on Monday. Here's what he said about his plan.
If we wanted to make a deal with TikTok and it was a good deal and China wouldn't approve it, then I think ultimately they'd approve it because it would put tariffs on China. Maybe. I'm not saying I would, but you certainly could do that. There's so many different products made in China and nobody ever complained about it. The only one they complain about is TikTok. And TikTok is largely young people. I guess I have a warm spot for TikTok that I didn't have originally.
The executive order gives the Trump administration 75 days to find a solution. By owning half of the app, the U.S. could police the platform on multiple fronts, including data security and feed review. At a Sunday rally, Trump proposed transferring TikTok's ownership to a joint venture. Take a listen.
You know, if you don't approve, they're out of business, they're worth nothing. If you do approve, they're worth like $1 trillion. They're worth some crazy number. So I said, I'll approve, but let the United States of America own 50% of TikTok. I'm approving on behalf of the United States. So they'll have a partner, the United States, and they'll have a lot of bidders, and the United States will do what we call a joint venture. And there's no risk. We're not putting up any money. All we're doing is giving them the approval, without which they don't have anything. So I don't know. It sounds like that works. What do you think? Good? I think so.
TikTok CEO Shou Chew has been working closely with Trump's team over the past few days. He was also spotted at the president's swearing-in ceremony. TikTok expressed gratitude for Trump's efforts to maintain the company's U.S. operations after a federal ban shut it down for 14 hours. Let's do a quick review on TikTok's critical 48 hours over the weekend.
TikTok is currently back online for many existing American users, but is yet to return to app stores. The company started restoring its service for those who already have the app downloaded hours after Trump said he'll try to help it stay at the U.S. market. TikTok's service abruptly went offline Saturday night. That's because its parent company, the Beijing-based ByteDance, failed to sell off its U.S. operations by January 19th, which was Sunday. According to a federal law signed by former President Biden, the app had no choice but to face a nationwide ban. TikTok has over 170 million users in the U.S. The app faces criticism for its ties to the Chinese Communist Party. Lawmakers said the app could serve as a Trojan horse for China to harvest American users' data and influence American children with negative content. Trump's support for TikTok is a reversal from 2020 when he tried to block the app in the U.S. Now he's facing mixed responses for his decision to keep the app. Senator Tom Cotton from Arkansas and former ambassador to Japan Rahm Emanuel say they oppose Trump's decision. In contrast, the House Select Committee on the CCP said President Trump is the right man to create a safer TikTok that's not controlled by a dangerous foreign adversary. House Speaker Mike Johnson said Sunday that he thinks Congress will enforce the law that bans the app.
And for the first time, China signaled on Monday that it's open to the idea of selling TikTok to a U.S. company. The app has turned down a number of offers from potential U.S. buyers, including former Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and AI search engine Perplexity.